All right, guys, we are back with round 4 Edison Format at Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We got Mergim on the left playing Lightsworn Vs Bluffednoc on the right, playing some Dark Necrofear deck. I don't even know what to call it. We'll see. This tournament was 4 rounds of Swiss, cut the top 4, so winner here has a good chance to make top 4 because usually when it's 4 rounds, cut the top 4, 1x1 doesn't get in, but it's going to come down to tiebreakers. So Mergim starts off with Solar Recharge. Hits Wolf off the recharge. Now, Mergim's got 2 wins on the channel, but only one of his wins in Edison. The other one came in Hat Format, while Bluffed has 3 wins on the channel. All 3 came by Edison in Edison Format. But these 2 are both playing GOAT. They both joined our last GOAT tournament, so maybe they'll get that win in GOAT. Now, who am I rooting for in this match? Definitely Bluffed. I would like to see this deck that he came up with. And I don't know who Mergim lost to in the previous round, but I know for sure that Bluffed lost to Donnell because he didn't want anyone to know that he lost to Donnell. Okay, so here he attacks the Sangan. So see, if I'm in Mergim's shoes, here I don't hit with the Wolf most of the time. I wouldn't. I would wait. Yep, he dropped it here. Now he probably has an Honest or something to deal with it, but I like to just see if my opponent drops it on the second one and then just pass. And then do it again next turn. But he has an out, but still, it's like a lot of the times people won't drop it on the second one. Heck, I just did this right now. I was playing a match on DB right before this. I started recording this video. I had like a Bora and a Shura. I summoned Shura and I only hit him with the Shura, even though I went to go get Kalut. But my opponent didn't have the Gores. I found out later at the end of the match, but I couldn't risk it, losing the Gores. I was really low on life. I ended up losing, but I still feel alright for playing around it. Okay, so here Bluffed. Tribute summons for Vanity's Fiend. Now he has to hit over the Chaos Sorcerer for 100. Now, how does Mergim deal with this Vanity's Fiend? He could have Celestia. He could have Raikou. Now, he could crash the Sangan into the Vanity's Fiend, but you get blown out by Mirror Force. Well, Mirror Force is not really a blowout, but Deep Prison definitely is. Can he deal with this Vanity's Fiend? So he switches Sangan to defense mode. Based on his hand, he might not be able to deal with it because, like, he's got Plague in the graveyard. He's got Avarice. Switches Arcus to defense mode. I was thinking maybe just switch Sang. But if he gets Deep Prison, what's the worst case scenario? Okay, here he's gonna mill Raikou. There's one of his outs to Vanity's Fiend. If his Sangan gets prisoned, right? Then you can just, if he Mirror Forces you, then you go and you search Honest. Or Raikou, whatever you want to out the Vanity's Fiend. So here he's going to attack over the Arcus. Now, we don't know what Bluff's back rows are, but yeah, I guess he's playing it safe and just like, okay, I'll let you attack over my Sangan. And if you do run over my Sangan, I'm going to search Raikou or Honest. Yep. Okay, let's see. Sangan and Lightsworn. You don't normally see that. I think he's playing more of a chaos version of Lightsworn. Like he's got Gores, Plague, Trag, Sangan, probably Dark Arm. Yeah, I've seen Mergim drop Dark Arm on people a few times. I think he dropped it on me one time, and I was like shocked. Here comes good old Wind Control. Wind Control's a Wolf. Tributes for Caius. Oh, yeah, this is not looking good for Mergim. He needs to draw. We'll see. Now he's about to take 48. 24 with Caius. He has Lightsworn. The only thing you're afraid of is Mirror Force. Once he didn't torrential you, you're only afraid of like the one of Mirror Force. But Mergim would have Mirror Force when he attacked the Chaos Sorcerer, so he doesn't have Mirror Force. Yeah. I think Mergim kept the mat and sleeves from that Nationals all this time. I know because I went to that Nats too. And I regret getting rid of those sleeves and the mat. Satellar Knights. It's a deck I never played. I was a Shaddoll player for during that time, and then I played a little. I played BA for a little bit. Some of you guys maybe watched my me talk about how much I hate Burning Abyss. I did play it at one event. Yes, I did play it at one event. It was an ARG in Fort Worth. Actually, it was featured on stream a few times. I think you can find the videos if you go back. ARG still has the videos up. It was ARG Fort Worth. I played a BA mirror. That's why I hate BA, because those BA mirrors weren't fun. But yeah, you guys can find them. And he avarices. And after that, I played Necros for like the remainder of the format. Okay, so here comes Recharge. He recharges the Wolf. Mills Lila and Honest. There's another out for Vanity's Fiend. Okay, so let's see. He's at 21, so he probably... Okay, activates Reincarnation. Now, will he grab the Wolf? Or did he put back the Raikou? Yeah, he put back the Raikou, so... He grabs back Honest. He has to. He can't get rid of the Vanity's Fiend right now, so he summons Lila. Now... It wouldn't even have mattered. If he grabs back Raikou, he's gonna be forced to Raikou the other monster. But Bluffed had the D prison for the Sangan anyway. I don't think there's anything Mergim could have done. Yep. There was nothing he could have done. He was cooked. Like Bluffed is gonna show us the Mirror Forge. Yeah, he had it all. There was nothing he could have done. Like if he sets Raikou, he just hits him with Vanity's Fiend, force him to pop the Caius, and then it's game. So Bluffednoc, 1 win away. Now remember, guys, Bluffed lost to Donnell in the Swiss rounds, and Donnell is in top 4. He beat Joey Lynch the last round in Swiss, so will Bluff make it to top 4 and get his revenge against Donnell? We'll see. I know I'm not supposed to mention that he lost to Donnell, but here we are. Okay, so Mergim starts off with Charge. Or will Mergim pull off the Legacy too? I don't remember who Mergim lost to, though. Oh, he lost to GBs. Yes. Not Los, though. There was 2 GB players in this tournament. And Mergim lost to one of them. Okay, so he charges for Lumina. Sets, probably a Raikou, passes to Bluffed. Now, we didn't see Necrofear or anything like that. All we saw was Caius and Vanity's Fiend beatdown. Wait, Fissure in the main deck? It's probably for it's for Consecrated Light. Soul Exchange, Vanity's Fiend. I think Bluff just wants to play Monarchs. He's playing this Monarch deck in GOAT. Alright, so let's see if Mergim has the out to this Vanity's Fiend. I mean, one's already gone right there in Raikou. So here he summons Jane. Attack. Drop Honest. So Bluff takes 21. He's got Reincarnation and Lumina. Yeah, I think you might want to hold the Reincarnation. Yep. Decree and Recharge. Man, Mergim's got those ulti recharges. 8,059. Let's see. Bluffs. That's when I think he said Compulse. Now let's see if Mergim gets aggressive or if he plays it, you know, if he's afraid of Torrential. So he summons Card Troop. Okay, this is good. Mill Plague, Decree, and Chaos Sorcerer. Hit for 20. Does it only game when it attacks a monster? Okay, I think it only games when it attacks a monster. Leaving Bluffed at 22. End phase, Mill 2, Mills Dust Shoot, and Lila. I don't know what it is about Lightsworn, but that deck online, it just draws so much better than in real life. That's what I've noticed. Like every time I play against Lightsworn online, they just mill insane. Okay, so he special summons Prodigy. Tributes what for Caius? Okay, I have to read this card too. The End of Anubis. What does this card do? Oh man. The End of Anubis. The End of I think that's the name, right? The End of Anubis. It like negates effects, right? Is it like a Dweller or something like that? All cards and effects that target a card in the graveyard or that activate in the graveyard are negated. Yeah, that's kind of like a Dweller. 25 attack, 0 defense. So he runs over Card Trooper, so he's not going to draw. And here comes Fissure. Fissure's the Jane. Passes to back to Mergim. Yeah, I'm guessing Fissure is for Consecrated Light. Not a bad. I've thought about signing that card. I just don't feel like looking for him whenever I play Black Wings. But I'm using Chalice because I don't know. I don't know if Fissure is better than Chalice. The reason I like Chalice is because I can beat over the Consecrated Light with Shura. That's why I like Chalice. But Fissure might be better. Actually, in this exact same tournament, I beat John Vigil that way. He had a Consecrated, and I chaliced his Consecrated summon Shura. And it ended up winning me the game. Okay, so here he attacks. Does that negate? What does it say? No, this is not Hades. I don't think it negates. Oh, yeah, he does negate Necro there. Okay, so 59-22, so he attacks with End of Anubis, 25, leaving Mergim at 34. Now Bluffed sets, he spaces a new one, which is Bottomless. Oh, you can't even reincarnate. Can you even reincarnate here? What does this card say? Oh, yeah, you can't even reincarnate. Yeah, his reincarnation is dead. It says all cards and effects that target a card in the graveyard or that activate in the graveyard are negated. So here he reasonings and hits Celestia. So he can't use Plague. He can't use Necro. He can't use Lumina. So he passes. So he's got Reincarnation, Lumina in hand, and who knows what else. And here he activates, what is this, Dark Sanctuary? You have... Didn't they use this in the anime? Yeah, he gets a token, right? Is this the card that Kaiba gave to Yugi, right? So he Kaises the set monster, which is Sangan, so he takes 1,000. And Fissures, and that is game. So Bluffednoc wins 2-0. But unfortunately, Bluffednoc got 5th. The thing that since he lost to Donnell, I know I'm not supposed to mention it, but Bluffed lost to Donnell. So Donnell got in instead of him. Donnell was 4th. And so we got 2 top 4 matchups coming on. So Donnell was 4th. John Vigil was 3rd with Hero Beat. Now John got in because he lost to the Undefeated. And the Sheriff Los is the 2 seed with GBs. And I was the 1 seed with Black Wings. Now, Los and I both technically were undefeated because we both started off 3-0. We didn't play the last round because we were both guaranteed in. So Los just gave me the win. So yeah, we have top 4. Los is playing GBs. He's gonna play against John Vigil's Hero Beat deck. And it's gonna be me playing Black Wings versus Donnell's Amaryllis deck. And again, Bluffednoc got 5th. Unfortunately, who knows? Now, Donnell lost to Los, so I think it didn't matter. Like had I given Los the win the last round, Bluffed wouldn't have gotten in anyway. Unless if he would have had to jump John, which I don't think would have happened because, yeah, I don't see it. Maybe John gets 5th if Los took the win, but I don't think so. But yeah, we'll see who will get that win. Now, obviously John, Donnell, myself, and Los are we have the most wins on the channel, except the only one who has more is Lynch, is the only one who has more wins than Donnell. So we'll see who will win this tournament. GBs, Black Wings, Hero Beat, and Amaryllis. And both those top 4 matchups are coming up soon. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and check out the link in the description. I have a coupon code for 5% off Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles and product at Epic Cards and Games. The code is my first and last name, Arskers Elia, one word, all caps. And yep, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.